Hey, Riley. Friday I had surgery. Oh, that's right. Because you got, I'll try to think, was it your knee? And it was your leg. How did everything go? Hey, Mousy. Yeah, no kidding. They fixed your knee. You're in a brace and you can't move it? Okay, well, that's... Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're okay and that they were able to take care of you. That's the good news. Probably not going to be fun going through, I imagine, some time in the summer with a bum knee. My cousin had a pin put in his hip when he was little a long time ago. And it was not fun for anybody. Don't mind me eating lunch. Toasted sandwich, ham, cheese, and chicken. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Just scared for the IV, but I did it. Got through it. Wasn't that bad. Nice. Good. Did it though. It was not that bad. There we go. Haven't had bread. You haven't had some bread. Some good old breads. Them breads. I don't go too many days without some bread. Well, one form or another. I can if I want to, but I don't want to. Mossy says, I had 2 surgeries within 6 months of each other. Not long ago. Feel your pain. There you go. Brassel says, hello. What's going on? Hey. Downstairs all the time now. Miley keeps saying, what happened? Aw. So let's make sure you're okay. All right. Yeah. She's been saying little bits here and there. She's Riley was saying the other week she was saying that when she had some videos and she was asking people to look at them. She's getting subscribers. Miley's getting all excited. New subscriber. Pretty awesome. Need headphones now, right? All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into a new game. Well, new to us. Once they start, they don't want to stop. Brassel's playing some Detroit Become Human. Nice. All right, so I picked this up recently. Make sure I can find it here. Sherlock Holmes. There we go. So I got this because everybody seemed to like the other Sherlock Holmes game, and we finished that. So I went and picked this up. It was on sale a few weeks back. I got it pretty cheap. We'll see if it's any good. Watch out for the why questions. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. They do not end. There we go. Yeah, after a while, you'll find out she doesn't know when to be quiet. All right. You guys be sure to let me know if sound or anything is, if it's okay. Just let me know, because I haven't got to really test any of it. I turned it down a little bit. We'll see what it's like when it gets in game. Back for you. Kids ask around 450 questions a day. Oh, man. All right. You know, I switch. Master Sleuth. Oh, man. Do we want to be a Master Sleuth? I don't even know. I guess we could... Reaching too far to type. I don't know. I guess we'll go with the Master Sleuth, and if it's way too crazy, we'll just turn it back down. Rookie, huh? You guys are having some problems typing? All right. I do that all the time. Well, we'll see. This looks very similar. It's got the case book, the deduction. So we might have a lot of similarities here. I believe this one came out after. So this might be not really a sequel so much, but in the same vein. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, we framing. Maybe I need to turn these settings down. Yeah, I hope Toby's in it too. Running from somebody. The bullet. Oh, I don't think he made it. I'm gonna guess that wasn't Sherlock. 48 hours earlier.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
Flashbacks and books,
My
movies,
name
and
is
games.
Miss
Yeah.
Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffing behind
yeah,
her.
you know what? I think,
Get
yeah,
rid
that
of
was
him.
Sherlock.
But
Oh,
he
boy.
is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out
Oh,
loud.
boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Miss
Yeah,
Vivian?
now we know.
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who. Are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now, this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he
Oh,
refuses
maybe
this
after
one,
the-
his condition will worsen.
Oh,
After
I
the
am
cutscene,
still here.
'cause
you
I'll-
know.
it'll
I didn't
skip if
fall
I
out of the window.
Mess with it now, I think. Yeah.
Very well then.
Thank you, miss.
Okay. Are we going to do the once-over thing? We are. Yeah. Build a character portrait. Got red eyes. Well, he was recently weeping. We get to choose. Oh, and there's a timer. What? Pale skin, malnutrition. Neatly mended. Map of London. Can use and read a map. I can't tell. Let's say malformation. We're missing something. There's a timer on this? Oh, there we go. Tom is 8 years old. Let's validate. Okay, a little bit different. A little bit different. Tom is 8 years old. His clothes are well worn and multiple patches neatly applied. Tom's parents are concerned for his well-being. His pale skin indicates he's suffering from malnutrition. Looks sad, has red eyes. He's been weeping very recently. Tom's malformation could have been caused by his mother's poor nutrition during pregnancy. All right, well, that's a little bit different. They've added a little extra thing here. We have to kind of put together what's going on some of these. All right. Let me see if I can check something real quick. I want to make sure everything's okay. And I know we probably want to look at whatchamacallit. Want to look at volume here in a minute too. Everything seems fine. I just checking to see how things are holding up. Want to make sure my card wasn't going crazy. It's not. It's going real well. Okay. So, let's see how the audio is now.
Now tell me, boy, what brings you here?
It's my father, sir. He's missing. I don't know what to do.
Missing, eh? And what do the police say?
The police, they don't believe me. They say he's just abandoned me. But that's a lie.
You have time to object to everything they say now? Is that what's going on there?
What's his name?
George Hurst, sir.
They wanted me to object to what he said. I barely
And
know
when
him.
was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job. But this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
They put up an objection thing, and it was like the very first question we had for him, but we'd had no real thing to know, why he would object. It was almost like just out of nowhere.
Strange. In what way?
Let
He
me know
said
if the
to me,
volume's good.
Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here. I think something went wrong.
3 weeks? That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself.
Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
The dad is missing. Ah, okay. Right. Maybe the, ooh, that's an idea. Maybe it has to do with the difficulty setting. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it has to do with the difficulty setting. Because we were on... see if they got it. Hard. Maybe we should put it back to normal. Maybe that... I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know. I'm going to turn that back on, I think. It feels like... yeah, it felt like we were objecting to everything. Let me turn this up. And we'll see how that works. There we go. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know if... yeah, see, these are back now. I don't know. Maybe playing it... maybe... I don't even remember choosing a difficulty setting for the last one.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
Mm-hmm.
Poor child. Holmes, you should help
Toby's
him.
here.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
So this is very similar, the, as far as the area here.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Not the scope. We don't know. It might be different.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
All right, I assume this is Watson's room. Was before. Yeah, I think this is Watson's room. It's pretty much the exact same place. Oh, hey, we can go out on the balcony now? I hope so for Kitty's eyes, right? We can go out on the balcony? Look at that. Ain't a lot of, like, screen tearing. I'm gonna see if I can... I don't know if you guys notice it on yours end, but I'm definitely noticing it. I know there was an option. I know for a dang... I know there was an option. I remember seeing an option. Maybe I gotta go to the main menu. Hold on. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I gotta start a new... that's fine. It's a brand new game for us. Yeah, see? It is different. So you can only change some of the options right here, I think. I'm gonna turn that on. We get a choice of low and high. I'm gonna go with medium on some of these. Just to make things a little bit better. Eba! Alright. I'm gonna leave that on. Alright, let's see if that maybe makes a difference. Relaunch the game. Damn it. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll do it. Kiba told people what's going on. Well, so far, so good. I don't think I've had anybody from Mixer on. Mixer's awful quiet, and I imagine most people got the memo. But yes. Yes, indeed. Mixer is going bye-bye. Being co-opted into Facebook gaming, and I will not be following Facebook gaming. Okay. Let's see how things look now, because I was getting a lot of screen tearing. It looked really bad on my side. I don't know if you guys saw it on yours, but it was a little ooh. A little ooh. All right. Posted a vid from Lamar Wilson. Explains the whole shitstorm this Mixer Facebook thing is. Oh boy. Yeah, it is kind of a shitstorm, without a doubt. Very short notice. It doesn't look good. It looks better now already. I changed VSync. I brought down a couple of settings. Let's see. That looks a lot better. Alright. I noticed it really bad while we were out here. So let me just come out here. There we go. It's gone. It's gone. No more screen tearing. I got it. Something to do with an employee accusing a higher-up of racism. That's part of it? That is part of it? Yeah. Yeah, there was an employee that, the accusation is that, talking about Mixer partners, they called them slaves. And this was in front of someone of color. And that person came to them and said, hey, again, this is how the story goes. Came to them and said, you know, I find that offensive for pretty obvious reasons. They kind of brushed it off and said, you know, now again, this is all alleged. I don't know. I don't know how true it is. This also comes in the wake of a lot of other stuff that happened this weekend. There was a lot of people with allegations of all kinds of things. Racism, sexual misconduct, and this is between a number of different Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, like a whole bunch of things. Yeah. People were dropping bombs this week, so to speak. It was, yeah. So I don't know. I do know that Mixer's not going to be around in a month. Yeah. Yeah, everything dropped kind of at once. And I find it weird. I'm just going to say this. I find it very odd that in light of all this and the fact that within the last couple of weeks, Mixer was releasing new features, right? Then all of a sudden this announcement out of nowhere today almost sounds like it was a last-second decision. Doesn't sound like it was planned. It really doesn't. It's kind of strange. Like maybe they've only been thinking about it for a short time. I don't know. Anyway, I want to take a look and see what we got here. Means the Mixer streamers need to choose a platform. Yes. Yep. Facebook. Yeah, I mean, Facebook gaming is basically going to pick up all the accounts, and it's just going to be converted over. You can always choose to go somewhere else, right? And you probably, well, I'm not going to Facebook gaming. I can tell you that much. I'm not a fan of Facebook to begin with. A lot of those outfits look pretty similar to what there was before. Change your topic. Can't wait to see the reaction everyone has to the story. Yeah. For real. I assume a lot of these are about the same. Yeah, it's a lot of similarities. All right. Fine, just as is. Okay. So. Yeah, Keeba's cutting Mixer off now. I'm gonna leave it open only for the few casual people that come into Mixer and haven't heard yet. Let them know, hey, you know, I stream on other platforms. You're more than willing or more than welcome to swing on by YouTube, Twitch, DLive. No big deal, you know. All right. 12 Dorset Street, first floor, room E, Whitechapel. 8 years old, malnutrition, poor family, but much loved. Won't be using Facebook. I'd have to join them first. I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, personally. Never was. Never was, and probably never will be. I mean, geez. I've complained about YouTube censorship. Facebook is even worse. By the way, the telescope is open. Oh, nope. There's nothing to look at. Nothing to look at right now. Pretzel doesn't like, Facebook doesn't like Pretzel or bot API. Oh yeah, it's talking about being wonky. You know, we've always talked about YouTube's, yeah, on a technical level. Look at, you know, we've talked about problems with YouTube on a technical level being weird from all the others. Again, Facebook is a totally different beast. It doesn't play nice with anything else. So yeah, I'm sure even on a technical standpoint, I wouldn't switch to Facebook. On a personal standpoint, I wouldn't touch them either. But anyway, let's head over to Whitechapel. So, the disappearance of Tom's father. Let's see what happened. Yeah, I've heard of a number of, I want to say, was it Mix It Up or something like that? The Mix It Up bot? Mixer, it was Mixer exclusive. They're talking about getting Twitch. They're talking about going to Twitch first, and then maybe Facebook if they can. They're in no hurry to get Facebook on board.
These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk.
All right.
North Street.
North Street. Oh, that's number one.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a little bit cooler than just locked.
North Street.
Feel sorry for the bot notifications. Alright, I think we're looking for 12. Which one is this one? Dorset Street. Here we go.
Dorset Street.
That's what we want. We're looking for 12 Dorset Street. $13. Would this be 12? Oh, there's 12. There's a bell. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's investigate. A lot of Discord bots that have Mixer API. E downstairs apartment, I believe is what they said. Room E, 12 Dorset Street, Room E. Well, that's outside, right? That is outside. That's just the shed. A, B, C. They said it was first floor. Well, there's E. Roxy, what's going on? How you doing?
'Tis our home, Mr. Holmes. The roof leaks all the time. Father used to fix it.
Finished eating cake and opening presents? Oh, man. Anything good?
George Hurst's work was varied. He was evidently a hard-working and valuable hand. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
I don't know if I realized I assume it was your birthday then. I don't think I knew that. Keyboard, mouse, mousepad, and phone chargers. New keyboard. Good. Well, happy birthday. Heck yeah. And a dice bag. Nice. New keyboard. Now you're not having to use that creepy keyboard that one guy you bought from that one guy. 340 D&D dice. Some new kitty-eared headphones. Nice. Happy level up day. Yes.
My mother, sir. She died when I was very young.
A helium
My father
tank.
told me
Oh
what
boy.
she was like, but that's all I have.
I'm sorry, Tom. My mother left me when I was very young, too.
Passed out. Oh, almost passed out. Wow. Valley Co. Limited.
Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
Huh. Oh, this is Sherlock Holmes, Devil's Daughter. I picked it up. It was on sale. I don't remember what from. It wasn't directly from Steam. This is on Steam. But I got a key from, I want to say Fanatical, I think it was. Something like that. It was on sale a few weeks ago. I was playing... Okay, yeah, I was playing Crimes and Punishments the other week. And everybody really liked the Sherlock Holmes, so I saw this. It was on sale. I'm like, heck yeah. Heck yeah, let's go try it. Let's grab it. think this one came out a little bit later.
Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no culinary skills.
Effortless killing with the doctor. Oh, nice.
Food's running low. It's already 3 weeks since George Hurst's disappearance.
Oh, man. Poor kid. So Mom's been gone and George... Yeah, Mom's been gone. Dad's been... Mom died. Dad's been gone for 3 weeks. Serious toxic perks. Nice.
Tom probably reads at night.
Strand magazine, huh?
So that's why you came to see me.
Are to be used further in your investigation.
Please, sir, find my father.
So that's why you came to see me. Huh.
Right, Sherlock Holmes in the magazine. Okay. Oh.
A collection
else?
of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurst was providing his son with the best education that he could afford.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Oh, wow. Let's try the ladder. Oh yeah, I haven't done the sight thing yet either.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Ah, gonna go need the lamp. Alright, before we do that, concentrate on finding details other inclined to overlook. Piece of paper. The Old Tabard Pub. Best choice of beers and ales.
The Old Tabard Pub, North Street.
I just saw a sign for that.
Glue. Probably taken from a wall.
Okay. That's probably where the investigation leads us next, but we will, let's go ahead and grab... No, I need the candle. Thank you. There we go.
A leather satchel, what's in it?
Hello there, George. I know that it's difficult for you to find a job. You need to feed, clothe your son. I've attached to this letter a pub leaflet. Heard there's a fellow there offering a special job. Maybe it'll help you. I hope so. I see. Okay. So, what we know then is that he took a job at
Just some
Whitechapel.
old things.
Or sorry, at the pub. He took a job, somebody that met him at the pub. Yeah, we're gonna find out about the special job. I doubt he talked to his son
The
about
Old
it.
Tabard Pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir.
Yeah,
It's
special
close by
does
on
not
North
always mean
Street.
good. That is true. Okay. I think that's about all we need for the moment from here. Looks like about everything. So. We're gonna head out. And the pub was on north. Let's look at that. Located on north.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins.
Oh boy.
I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
Wiggins is selling papers now, huh? Well, now we know where to find Wiggins. There's the old Tavern Pub.
I need to Earwig to find out who is offering this special job.
To Earwig, we're gonna sit down. Alright, got the pub listed. We're probably gonna sit down and listen. That's my guess.
The bosses off your backs.
Keep the conversation controls aimed to eavesdrop on the conversation. Oh.
No.
There we go.
That fellow's offering the special jobs. He never drinks alcohol.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Say it out loud.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
Trying to find a place. This looks like a good...
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
There we go.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Okay.
No gods, no masters.
Ah, we're just gonna stand and listen, huh?
The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Mutton chop whiskers. Doesn't drink alcohol.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson. So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Right, mutton chop whiskers. Doesn't drink alcohol.
No gods, no masters.
Oh. Beard, whiskers. Beverage, water.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
Keep watch. Let's see how this is gonna work. Hold to skip time. "30 minutes later. Called depression. Yeah.
Interesting. Missing person. I should find out more.
So this is another missing person. Wow. 2 missing people now. Start of October, Mr. John Strobridge went missing from Dorset Street under mysterious circumstances. If you have any information, please contact Mrs. Strobridge at 5 Dorset Street. Thank you in advance. Well, that sounds like the next set of stuff. Unless there's more. Might be a little bit more here, but I don't know if there's going to be much more than that.
Stronger together, stronger than ever.
Feel like we've
No gods, no masters.
feel like we've hit everybody up.
Child labour laws sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine.
5 Dorset Street. Let's go check it out.
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins gonna take care of business. Oh, where did he go? Which way? He went down here. Wiggins be Wiggins. Interesting. Didn't he go down here? The man with the hat. The bowler there. Oh boy, what are we supposed to do now? Cover. Ah. Shit.
Whitechapel never changes.
No.
And beggars everywhere.
I don't know God with this bugger everywhere. I don't take a photo.
It's suspicious.
Pumpkin, cabbage, cheap.
Interesting. try moving up to here.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Oh shit, okay.
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
This is pretty cool.
Stupid kid.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Oh shit.
Take a brush and get in there. What are you waiting for?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Oh man. All
Stop
right.
crying and get to work.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go
Man.
on then.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. We're actually cleaning the chimney. Come on, clean it. Chim chimney chim chim chiroo. Oh god, come on.
He's still here, that's a relief.
We gotta find a way across. Is there a way down? Shit, what am I gonna do? Am I supposed to run? Ah, shit, what are we supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. Wait, where?
I've lost him.
Yeah, I can tell. I didn't see any way down.
He's still here, that's a relief.
All right, let's look again. There's gotta be something. What about that plank? There we go. Shit. We gotta balance. God. Keep the concentration controls balanced. Oh. Oh man. Oh, this is tricky. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky. Well, keep your eyes open. Alright, I gotta find another way around. Oh, do I gotta find that hook?
Where did he come from?
What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning?
No cover there.
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Get over there.
Boy, what are you doing in my garden?
Shady dude.
He's Shoeshine Jim from Chamber Street. He's mute because his drunk stepfather beat him. Hey Jim, can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes.
Kit, huh? Ah. Some shoe shining, huh? Oh boy.
This could be useful with a small brush.
Hurry up.
I should remove the dirt first.
Did you fall asleep?
I should remove the dirt first.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm still learning.
Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh God, there's dogs. Now what? No, this
He's
is
talking
Wiggins.
with a cabbie. I need to get closer.
What am I gonna do about them dogs? I think I'm gonna need to go around. Shit, dude. I'm gonna try going around.
At last, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get cold again. I've no money for coal.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherlock told us to go to follow him. And then we get to play as him.
Now. I've lost him.
What do you mean? I was right there.
I can't lose him now.
Nice. There we go. That was pretty cool. That was very fun. Some little cat and mouse going on there.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard?
Well, how are we gonna find that out? Sure, there's a place we can eavesdrop. Oh. Which one do I like better so far? It's really early to tell, but this one seems to have a little bit more interaction.
Locked.
It feels more open. By a little bit, not a lot. Alright, we gotta find a way. Aha. Oh boy. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I was hoping to like control to crouch, but okay, he just
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it. It's too dangerous to enter. I can't see what's inside.
That it then? Feel like we're missing something. You know, peek right in the front window or the front door.
It's too dangerous to enter.
What do we miss? Did we miss something? I can't even look at our stuff. Let's do another loop. Ladder? No? Thought maybe we would use the ladder. Looks like that's it. Oh.
I can't see what's inside.
Ah.
I can't see what's inside.
Oh, here we go.
Do only 2 people live here? I wish one was me. Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before I get caught.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There's some extra elements here that weren't in the last one, that's for sure.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes?
Well, let's see what we got.
Wiggins did a good job.
Search the archives for the coat of arms. So you've got like a couple of panthers or cats of some kind, some doves, 3 crosses, and a flower. Search the archives. Got it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can find. Here we go. It could be history. Could be art. Marks and symbols, maybe? Coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh. Well-known benefactor. Provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, etc. Lord Marsh also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. 3 Mainsbury Road, London. Right.
Here it is.
Yeah.
So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Ooh, okay. I feel like we should dress the part.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
Was that our new neighbor?
Father!
No.
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed?
Yeah.
Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Gosh.
We'll see. If you behave.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Okay. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we're off to the next spot. Marsh's house, nice. Yep, coat of arms. I assume the wreath wasn't Watson's. She already moved in.
Don't go, Mr. Holmes. I'll take care of everything.
Okay. I suppose that laugh. All right, I suppose we'll. I'm sure they're gonna deck out Watson's room. I can't wait to see it.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful.
All right. Let's go to Marsh's. Oh, goodness. Practical motherhood and parent craft.
Holmes,
I'm not
about
sure if he's. I think it's probably a double. Probably reading up for the little
She has
boy and
grown,
probably
hasn't
reading
she?
up for his
Don't
kid,
you think it's time to
his own
to
kid,
tell her?
his daughter.
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Oh boy.
It won't and can't happen.
So he adopted her. He adopted her. Oh man, some drama. Some drama.
Let's get inside.
Oh, the drama.
Come in, please. Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Oh boy. He doesn't look very well. He's quite literally a doctor. Red eyes. I don't know, but I would assume feels unwell. There's a doctor nearby. Oh yeah, see, we don't have a timer now. Yeah, on the harder one, the harder difficulty, there's a timer. Man of wealth, right? Blanket. I assume that he is ill. Painkiller. Strong painkiller. Oh. Notebook. Personal assistant. Cooking recipe. Personal assistant, I would think. Yeah, that's interesting. We get to choose the deductions. Embroidered motif. Hunting club. Say we're not going to point out the stethoscope. Validate. Alright, here's the doctor. Reuben Fisher, young man 25, confident physician already. Well-educated, mannered, member of a hunting club, clothes indicate financially wealthy. Fisher is not only a physician, also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. And Lord Marsh is a wealthy man, holds a high position in society indicated by the expensive clothes, valuable gold rings, dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill. Therefore, he's covered in a blanket, despite the fact that it's quite warm inside the room. Maybe he is hiding something. Open package of powerful painkiller on the table.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight on our streets.
Maybe the
and now
doctor's
too
killing him?
from my
Oh,
home.
man.
You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance?
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
So, who... These don't look like the guys that Wiggins chased down. The guy that Wiggins chased down. Neither of these guys look like that guy. Who was that guy?
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
I tried to question it, but apparently I didn't have anything to question it with.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But
Was
there,
he? I thought the
dressed
guy
as
had...
a working man,
Oh.
I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
Because that guy
A
had
special job?
mutton
May I ask what you're referring
chopped
to?
beard thing.
Certainly.
He was in
Lord
disguise
March
as
began
well?
his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Intriguing. Yeah, there was a disguise. Fisher stated he adopted a disguise in order to offer positions to London's poor folk. Why would he need a disguise for that?
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
Right.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals.
Okay. I guess we get to go peek around.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I'm wondering if the doctor isn't doing something. Little something else. Maybe he's stealing the patients or something. Or, you know, the workers, sorry. He's stealing the people he supposedly get to work for him. Dear Lord Marsh, the list of selected participants for special education program in October. Looks to be a very promising event. Looking forward to it. Patrick Tanner, Thomas Kelly, John Strobridge.
John Strobridge. I've seen this name before.
Yeah.
It was on a missing persons poster.
Yeah. Lace the painkillers or something deadly? Maybe.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Quarterman Club.
my
Celebrate
dear
horseback
comrades,
riding,
Lord Collins
exploration,
Lord
and
Harrington.
hunting.
If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
Those
All in
rapscallions.
due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
Wow.
Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
And maybe some won't have a chance at all.
Quite work it out.
Kit
Do you
Kat, what's
have
going on?
Any ideas to the number of people who
Alrighty,
might
bud.
owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me,
No worries,
Mr.
man.
Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
Get some rest,
That
buddy.
would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both, and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh, we got some deductions to make, huh? Right. Well, guess it won't hurt to see ourselves out.
I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in a lord's house. It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
Mm-hmm. Did he now?
Bags full of food. Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Wow. Watson, you keep him busy. Keep him busy, Watson. I'm going to go take a peek around the door here.
It's closed.
I know that it's closed. You could open it, you know.
Locked.
Damn. I assume I can't get up the stairs. Damn cabbages. Alright, fine then. I'll take my leave. Yeah, oh yeah, something definitely fishy going on. I'll take a look around the back myself. Aha, nobody sees me. You remember Wiggins couldn't look inside that window? No. I thought maybe it's because he wasn't tall enough. Ooh, I wonder if I can get... Oh, it's...
Locked.
Okay, it's just from the back door. But maybe there'd be an extra path that we could maybe perhaps investigate. You should climb over the wall like Wiggins does. Not suspicious in the least. Alright. So, 1889, Marsh co-founded the special education program for the lower classes. Could be that George mentioned something about this to his son Tom. We'll go back to Tom, I suppose. Orderman Club. Our lord, his property is rather dirty. Well, yeah. Well, he's sick, and you know his doctor is so busy they just don't have time. It's obvious, right? I mean, you know, he can't afford. He spends all his money helping the poor people. He can't afford to clean up. Okay, he's a humanitarian. All right. A list of names of the participants in the special education program found at Marsh's house: Patrick Tanner, Tom Kelly, John Strobridge, William Thatcher, Reginald Staple. You know, we haven't talked to Strobridge yet, right? Mrs. Strobridge might be around. Maybe we'll get some information from her, too. That was on this flyer here. 5 Dorset Street. And I think we're going to have to go back. Well, we got to go back to Tom anyway. So let's just go here. Oh yeah, let's open our deductions and see what we can figure out. Pair-related clues to form a deduction. Marsh and Fisher boasted about the program, but they refused to provide information. Okay. Some of the facts may be interpreted differently. You can always change the picture of a crime by choosing between mutually exclusive deductions. Right. Special job is not connected with the special education program. Special job and special are somehow connected. I'm pretty sure they're connected. Okay. All right, Tom. Let's ask some questions about Daddy. You got a box there.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
What's in the box? A key? Not sure what that is. I mean, we'll look at it all here in a minute. Let's start with the key.
Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge.
Military badge.
This oil can also be used on weapons.
Oil? Sewing machine oil. Okay, it's machine oil.
A ramrod to clean a rifle.
To clean a rifle.
Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
Really?
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Oh boy. Was he hired? Is this special education program? Some of these special jobs include assassination or something? Something very odd.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm.
Uh-huh.
Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
Oh, man, we're getting the dog involved. Maybe the father is the shooter from the start. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe. Oof. Guess we gotta go get Toby. But you know what? Before we do that right off, I kind of want to see if we can find Mr. Strobridge. That was what, 5 Dorset Street? Search the archives for the badge. Well, we got to get back to base anyway. So that's cool. Scrap of oil and a key. Fetch Toby. Yeah. Before we do that, though, yeah, we need to go check out the other... Where's my missing flyer? There it is. 5 Dorset Street. I'm going to go check out 5 Dorset Street. This is what, 13? 15? Or sorry, 12. There we go. Right. I think I want to go down to the other end. Let's check this. Check this here. 11. Wind around the corner and see if we can find something. Yeah, I realized that.
Dorset Street.
Yeah. Which door is this? 10? I have to go around. Can I open this gate? That looks very locked. Okay. Let's go this way. See if there's anything. I missed something? Potentially? I don't think so. 16. Yeah. Alright, let's try the other. There's another alley. Let's see. Maybe I can get to it from here. It's back the way. There's 4. We're looking for 5. Tabard Pub. Why is there no number? That's 3. 7. Don't see a number. That's 2. And that's 1. That should be... Well, it could be 6, but it might be... It's probably 5. Hold on, let me look at the flyer for the Tabard Pub. Does that say anything? That's north. It's 4. We're looking for 5. $14. Unless there's some other way. Number is this. I can't even knock on it. That's a barber shop. Doubt I can. Oh, is that the house that? That's the house that. What's his name? This. Yeah. It just goes around. Okay. That's blocked off. Can't even see a number on any of those. Where's Strobridge then? Where would 5 Dorset be? I don't know. None of these look like they're active. There's 10. Nine. So you would assume it'd be that way. Mr. Green in the kitchen with the knife. The first message, you get the cup. What's going on? What is going on? Can we get through here? No. Looks like there is something else going on back there, though. would thought we'd go talk to Strobridge.
Dorset Street.
That's right, Dorset Street. You got it, Holmes.
Dorset Street.
Hi, it's your cue.
Dorset Street.
It's 15. I don't need 15. $14, that doesn't help. That's 7. 3. And this one looks mysteriously unlabeled. There's 4. We're already at the tavern. Five Dorset Street. Thought maybe talking to her would provide some information. I know this is 4, but maybe we can find somebody that knows something about her.
For the door to strangers.
Right. This is just no answer. Literally nobody there. Let's knock on 7 for a second.
There's nobody at home.
Yeah. Okay, well, this isn't helping us, is it? Not helping. Alright. I guess we'll go check out the other stuff we need to check out. So, we got to go back here and search this archive. I really thought this would lead somewhere. Huh. And we got to go get Toby. So we got to go back to base anyway. We'll do that. Bit of a dead end, I suppose. Maybe, unless later they'll let us take a look. Alright, we gotta fetch Toby, but I also need to search the archives. Military badge. Let's see. Badges and medals. Wolfjack. Wolfjack's half wolf, half jackrabbit. It's used by the Lovat Scouts as a self-descriptive nickname. Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army's first marksman unit.
Here it is.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
Yeah, no kidding, man. That's what we're doing. Did she get the room
Kate
set up
wouldn't
yet?
like it if I entered her room without her knowledge.
Well, knock. Jeez, not. I want to see Watson's room totally redone. Telescope doesn't work yet, but it's time to fetch Toby.
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
It's Toby time.
Watson?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Toby time. Where's Toby? Hold on. Is it Q to switch? What's the switch? Because there's a... That's right, Toby time. What's the key? Hold on. Switch characters Q. Okay. What I thought it was. It's just we got Toby. So we got Toby loaded in the corner there.
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his health.
Well, we got to go back. We have to go back to the house and see if we can find anything with that rag. So, back to Hearst's. With Toby in tow. That's right. This is a pretty good first case so far. Lots of mystery. Get to do some stuff as Wiggins. Do some stuff as Toby.
Search, Toby. Search.
Get him, Toby. Toby. Go, Toby, go. Go, Toby, go. Pretty good dog. And open the open doors. Tail wagging. Toby. Down the stairs. Wagga, 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 wagga. Gallop, Toby. Ooh, it goes off in two directions. Let's try this one first. Oh, into the shed. What'd you find, Toby?
It's only a garden shed. Let's go on.
Aww. Denied. Denied. Poor Toby. Go get him, Toby. Giddy up, Toby. Giddy up. A little garden. Didn't notice anything special there. What about this little gate? This foot... Oh, no, sorry. Those are leaves. For a minute, I thought they were footprints. Toby's on the case. Good job, Toby.
Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Good job, buddy. Key fits the door. Ooh, dark in here. This place looks inviting. If you were like a criminal.
Nothing that could interest me. Pile of rubbish. Just some old things. It's not here. Old things.
Oh, the door behind it, though.
Ordinary storage.
Oh, what do we got?
Tom's photograph.
Uh-huh.
Let's try to get inside.
It's time to pick a lock. Oh, it is. Use the correct lock picks to lift the plates. Create an unobstructed path for the warden pin. Huh. This is a different... Yeah, a new lock-picking mechanism. Okay, I'm not sure how this works yet, so I'm just gonna grab one of these. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Not sure I understood how that worked other than trial and error. That one wasn't very intuitive. Maybe I just don't understand it yet. Dear Tom, if you're reading this letter, then it means I'm dead. So sorry things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that. You're a very smart boy. So proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me. Son, I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy. You'll grow up to be a man someday. Sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will be looking over you from heaven. Loving Father. Damn.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Okay. Thatcher, Staple, Strobridge, Kelly, and Tanner. Thomas Kelly. William Thatcher. There's an X by their names. Interesting. Okay. They're Group S. Is that for special? Tanner, Staple, and Strobridge. That was everybody, right? Well, wait, why did it...
This man appears in both documents.
Oh, there we go. We got to do it like that.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
Uh-huh. Very, very interesting.
News clippings on lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh association with his friends Lord Harrington and Lord Collins, co-founder of the special education program, assisting the poor to build better lives, more certain futures. These three gentlemen surely help lift the level of our struggling society. New deduction. George Hurst knew that he stood no special chance of no chance of returning from the special job, so he wrote a farewell letter to Tom. There are only men on the list, yeah. Wrote a farewell letter, but didn't give it to Tom. There is a chance that he is still alive. No, that's not. I don't think that's true. He said, if you reading this letter, I am dead. Dear George, I do understand you and it's so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job. Not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say they don't want wounded people working for them. Our military service means nothing. Country used us in war, but now abandoned us. Nobody cares. Your friend Jack. Some things never change, it seems, huh? Wow. By Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria of the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Ireland, I, Frederick Russell Burnham, Major British Army, declare, country extends its gratitude to George Hurst, an honorable soldier of the UK, Great Britain, and Ireland, for his valiant military service. British Army hereby awards him the Distinguished Conduct Medal, retires him due to injuries sustained while in duty. That's a box of bullets.
This case must have been full of cartridges. There was something on the stand.
Well, I mean, a rifle? Looks like a gun rack to me. Hold on a minute. What do we got here?
A map of Epping Forest.
A map of Epping Forest.
There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Yeah. Hey, Kiba. What you doing over there? What you doing in the land of desolation? Some of the names of this list crossed out, same as those in Lord Marsh's house. Kiba with that host. Thank you. George Hurst was interested in the education program, but nothing more. Or Hurst collected information about the paupers and lords involved in the education program. Not exactly sure. Epping Forest is a real place, huh? Sneak into Marsh's house, uncover information. Ooh. All participants of the S group could be missing. Seems like it. Epping Forest, 2,400 hectare area of ancient woodland between Epping and Essex to the north. Forest Gate, Greater London to the south, straddling the border between London and Essex. Former Royal Forest. Forest managed by City of London. City of London Corporation, I should say. George Hurst's special job is undoubtedly associated with violence if he took his rifle. George Hurst had belonged to the Lovat Scouts marksman. That's right. He was hired, well, he's either hired or he was investigating something. I want to go back and look at some of the stuff we've just picked up here. George Hurst was a former military rifleman. George's friend Jack talking about not being able to find a job. They're veterans. Marsh, Harrington, and Collins founded the education program. Says, Dear Tom, reading the letter means I'm dead. Sorry things had to end this way. You're a smart boy. Proud of you. Try to be happy. Lovat Scouts, self-descriptive nickname. 1st Marksman Unit. Co-founder of the program. Hub leaflet, a fellow there offering a special job. Sounds like we might be going to the forest. First, we're gonna have to sneak into Marsh's house. Interesting. What else? There's one other thing. Right, we've got this part here. Interested in the special education program, but nothing more. Collected information about the paupers and the lords involved. It seems like he had full... Yeah, like he was working into this something here. He knew about some of the people who had gone missing. It looks like he might have. Surprised we haven't looked into Mrs. Strobridge's place yet. Thought they would have had us go there. This is getting pretty good, huh? There's something fishy going on around here. This guy is, oh, surprised that letter's not important. Sitting there underneath that thing. There was one more door. I doubt it leads to anything important. We'll check.
Just rubbish.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sneak into Marsh's house and find out more information. I think before we do that, it might be just about time. Take a quick break and have a little story time. What do you guys think? Sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and turn some music on. There we go. Yeah? Alright, cool. So, I'm going to take a small break. We'll come back. We'll have some story time. If anybody has anything they want to share, whether it's a personal story, an article, whatever, more than welcome to participate. And I'll be back with a story when I get back here. One that Mousy has already found. Very interesting. Somewhat amusing. Stay tuned for it. Back in a moment. All right. I'm back, and I see another link you got there posted, Mousy. Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys heard about this yet or not. Yeah, I heard about this too, and I was a little confused. We'll start with Mousy's post, the link she's got here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys heard or not, but KFC trolls PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X with a new gaming console announcement. I don't even. The KFC, the console. What's that? Blueberry my Mixer accounts? Oh, did you really? Deleted everything? Yeah, I don't blame you. I might do the same at some point here soon. The less info, the less info Facebook gets, the better, I think. Do you know the word blueberry was actually people were getting like banned for using the word on Mixer? It's derogatory. They said it was basically like saying noob, essentially. And a couple other, yeah. All right, so first was Microsoft's new Xbox Series X. Sent gamers into a frenzy. Sony responded with PlayStation 5. Then KFC? That's right, apparently the fast food giant reckons their skill set goes beyond fried chicken. Taking the official gaming Twitter account, KFC shared a teaser for their KF console with an advertisement that admittedly had quite high production value. Tagline, power your hunger. So is it real? Well, 120 frames per second 4K playback features would suggest possibility. Its chicken chamber and apparent ability to double up as an air fryer would suggest definitely not. I don't know if you guys seen it, but there is an actual chamber supposedly for chicken. Either way, KFC says their fans will have to wait till December to get their hands on the hottest console going around. I don't know. My guess, I'm not sure what the gaming thing has to do with it. How do you delete Mixer? I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet, but I assume it has. There's some kind of link to the Microsoft account. Brass lame. Yeah, my guess is it's a joke. Not entirely a joke, but not a console. Kiba says can't be deleted. Ooh. So you'll just have to go in and just any information that's on there you'll want to remove. Yeah, oh yeah, the video for it is pretty funny. It sure is. What I'm guessing on this KF console is that it's half, I think they're actually going to announce something, but I think it'll probably more of a chicken, some kind of an appliance. Yeah, and make sure to unlink it when you do get inside your Mixer account. If that's what you're doing, make sure to go through and unlink it to anything. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it's going to be like an appliance. I think it's going to be an appliance. And I think they're actually going to produce it. But it'll be some kind of an appliance, like an air fryer, that kind of sort of looks like a gaming console. I'm not sure why they went that route. But who knows? It's kind of a weird one. It's kind of funny, but yeah, it's also not as full, I don't imagine it being any real console whatsoever. That's just silly. I'm not sure why they're connecting it with gaming. That one's kind of strange. Other than because the new consoles are coming out, they just wanted to kind of spoof or even draw from that hype. I'm not sure. Rassel says in Mixer you can unlink things and you can reset it. So that's good. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it other than I think it's probably it's probably going to be an appliance. And they're just spoofing it. It's a really weird thing to go spoof, but whatever. I feel like they didn't go as all in as Wendy's. Like, last year, I don't know if you guys remember, Wendy's released like an actual pen and paper tabletop role-playing game. And it goes all in, like you can actually play it. It's got the whole set of rules. I don't know. Like maybe maybe they're trying to kind of play up on that, but I don't feel it doesn't go all the way. It's not going to be a real gaming console. Obviously a joke. I just don't quite understand the gaming thing, the gaming reference to it, other than to just mock or just make light of the new consoles coming. I don't know. Never been banned on Mixer? Well, I would hope not, Kiba. You're a little more stand-up guy than most people. Can't imagine you would be. So, the other story, another one found by Mousy, even more odd and hilarious, but also serious. Man fined for farting with full intent at police. That should be a Steven Seagal movie, with full intent. Steven Seagal farts on the police. Man being slapped with an $820 fine, farting at police. A move Austrian officers have defended after it was branded stupid online. An Austrian man has been fined 500 euros, that's 820 Australian, for breaking wind loudly in front of police. A move that the country's police force have defended. Local media reported the alleged incident, which occurred June 5th, capital city Vienna, saw the offender fined for offending public decency. However, the move sparked concern as wind is a natural bodily function, leading city police to write on Twitter that, of course, no one is reported for accidentally letting one go. They added the man had behaved provocatively and uncooperatively during an encounter with officers that preceded the incident. He got up from a park bench, looked at the officers, let go a massive intestinal wind, apparently with full intent, they said. Our colleagues don't like to be farted at so much. Police noted the decision could be appealed. Oh, nice. Hi, you're playing as Australia. Understandably, the bizarre incident has garnered global attention, with many commenting on the decision over on Twitter. One woman said it was a relief, quite literally, to learn police wouldn't be prosecuting anyone who let loose in their presence. Can't stop laughing. Maybe he had gas. You the land down under. At the land down under. Anyway, Dad revealed he and his two kids had burst out laughing hearing the news. One slammed the fine, calling it stupid. It's impossible to prove that a fart is done on purpose. This whole thing is so stupid. But there you go. Fined for farting. What do you think about that? What if you were fined for farting with full intent? Ah, yes. Yeah. Hey, can you hear the thunder? That's the guy farting with full intent. You heard the thunder. But yeah. There you go. When you gotta fart, you gotta fart. Can't choose when you gotta fart. It's a new low. Can you imagine though, like if the guy was like super, like right in, like what if he was like super offensive, like right in their face about it? He knew he had to fart, So just kind of walks on over and just gives him a face full of wind. I say we have a gathering in the police station. Fart and protest. We all fart with full intent. I don't know, man. It reminds me of, what was that? The Hollywood Nights. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. The guy's like, Volare, gets on stage. Sings Volare, but like in between all the... Instead of saying like, oh, he'd fart. He just put the microphone to his butt and fart. Volare. Ro. They called the police. That guy farted. Kiva not here. Nice. I just noticed that. You've seen that one, yeah. Baked beans? That's right. Oh, that movie's hilarious. I highly recommend it if you liked any of those like teen comedies, like kind of teen comedies, teen and college age, kind of like Animal House, you know, those type of movies. Kind of like that. It's about this car club. It takes place on Halloween night, if I remember. It's about this car club, and they all get together at this diner, I think, right? If I remember right. And the place is getting shut down. It's getting shut down. The entire, the uppity ups in town don't like this place. They don't like they don't like the car club, right? They don't want nothing to do with it. They're so happy that this place is getting shut down. Like that was the name of the car club, the Hollywood Nights. They want nothing to do with it. Anyway, so yeah, it's like their last hurrah, the car club's last hurrah, and they just do all this really stupid shit. It's pretty good. It's a funny show. It's got a couple of names in it. I want to say Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. I know Tony, I think a young Tony Danza. There's a lot of people in it that became kind of names later. The guy that played the guy that actually sings the thing, the guy I just told you about, that sings and farts on the microphone. He played oh crap. He was in one of the Tim Burton Batman movies. He was also what was that? There was a TV show that he was the star of for a while on like HBO. I can't think of the guy's name offhand. I'm sure you've seen him. There you go. You got a cast page. Let's see who we got here. Tony Danza, Michelle Pfeiffer, yeah. Robert Wuhl, that's it. Fran Drescher's in it. Forgot about that. Yeah. Gaylord Sartain, Officer Bimbo. Yeah, hilarious dude. That guy is funny as hell. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a funny movie. Super hilarious. Good movie. Kiva, what are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Kiva not here. Mm-hmm. Of course not. Kiva's not here. Kiva's totally not here. Huh. Hold on just a second. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking out a couple of things real quick. Alright. I still say I want to see the Steven Seagal movie with Full Intent, where he farts at the police. That needs to be a movie. Steven Seagal with Full Intent. Oh, just a minute. Okay. Full intent to fart. Yes. Otherwise known as Break Like the Wind. I think that could be like the subtitle or the sequel. Break Like the Wind. It'd be a classic. Break Like the Wind. It'd be like Gone with the Wind. Break Like the Wind. I don't know, man. I think we got a new blockbuster. New blockbuster movie. Be the first big movie back after the quarantine. Get that Indiegogo Kickstarter or something right now. We'll fund this baby and get it done. All right, let's get back to the game. Hoping after that we didn't leave you guys winded. But all right. Let's sneak into Lord Marsh's house. Kiba not here. Now following. Kiba. Or not Kiba. Kiba not Kiba. Alright. How are we sneaking into Marsh's house? Should I have gotten a disguise? So I think the whole point of sneaking in is to not get caught in the first place.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom.
Yep. Keeping out here. See you, Mixer. I'm out. Change passwords, reset my accounts, so both of them I don't care about. And nothing is there. And I'm fairly certain we're just going to be walking in through the back door, so. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
The window is firmly shut.
Still kind of surprised we don't use that stepladder for something. We all pick the lock. We are indeed. Now, I still haven't quite understood how this works. Other than, okay, I see that there's like one, I can't show you with my mouse, because they take the mouse away apparently for this. But if you look, you got the big bar, right? And you notice there's like a tiny little latch. And then a gap, and then another latch, but it's two it's, 2 units. The other one is 1 unit. So maybe it has something to do with that?
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Right. So that means we need to go back to the first one. We need to remove. Plus 7 agency bonus. Holy sight. Nice. Hallelujah.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, quiet. Quiet, Holmes. Oh, shit. What am I supposed to do? What the fuck was I supposed
Mr. Holmes? What
I
are
might
you
have
doing
to try
here?
that again. I got a feeling we get to... Yeah.
How can I
Alright,
help
I gotta
you?
find a place to duck
I
into.
came to visit Lord Marsh.
What
I think
for?
there was a door.
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Wait. Oh,
Oh,
I
you're
see.
so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job, Watson.
Look, a distraction. Oh man, I've used this music before. It's more of that Kevin MacLeod goodness. A crooked painting with fingerprints.
Let's see how hard to crack this safe is.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Uh-oh. Should we be looking for a place to hide?
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Yeah, where were we supposed to... Okay.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
All right, we gotta find something. Shit. This looks like a hiding spot.
Mr. Holmes?
That wasn't a hiding spot?
What are you doing here?
Maybe we didn't get it in time. That looked like a hiding spot.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
There we go. It must have just missed it. Lots of sneaky in this one. Okay. What was he looking at? Dear Lord Collins, it's clear to me that we could learn a great many things about running the Empire from those whom we trample underfoot. These same people whom we leave destitute and starving, the shadows of earned cities at home or abroad. From Lord Collins to Lord Marsh. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks for the special education program. My life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to thank you, so I picked you this flower. This day, and by my estimation, the special education program has saved over 200 individuals from the gutter, elevated them to help form and support the critical foundations of our prosperous empire. Largely thanks to the wisdom and foresight of Lord Marsh, who was a most progressive and wise politician. He's carried out a great deal of work in this field whilst ignoring the critics, any hindrance from his arrogant colleagues who are so set in their ways. He's got a lot of glaring reviews, doesn't he? Alright. Oh, what do we have here? Some pitches.
Lord Marsh is a keen hunter.
Is he now? Rotate the safe dial. Locate the area of clear sound. Hold on. There we go. I so admire all these paupers. They seem to be such a breath of fresh air. Communicating with them is such a pleasure, and they are so smart. Not like us. Perhaps it is they who should have been lords, and we the simple commoners. Lord Harrington.
November 7th. This means that the meeting is planned for today.
On November 7th, our meeting starts at Grunston's Oak. I have attached a map to the letter. You may find the place easily. Lord Collins. And a map. Marsh and his friends are skillful and experienced hunters. Oh God. Are they playing the most dangerous game? Do you know what I'm talking about? Are they hunting people? The most dangerous prey? Is that the... Thinking of surviving the game. That's the name of a movie. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. It's a pretty interesting one. Grunston's Oak pinpointed on the map attached to Lord Marsh's invitation. We had to go search the archives. Dude, something fishy going on. I assume we don't have to sneak our way back out. But But I'm actually curious as to what happens if I open this door.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Ooh.
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
Yoink.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You are going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
They'll brush him out of there as quick as they can. I'm starting to wonder, though, if they're hunting people for sport. I'm almost certain that that's what they're doing. Some analysis on the handkerchief. And some archives for the map of Grunston's Oak. Let's go check out the archives.
Holmes, come here. This is serious.
Oh. Well, okay then. Like Hunger Games? Yeah.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh.
Like I said, it reminds me of Surviving the Game.
Tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease.
I think there's another movie
His
or
cough,
book or
in
something.
addition
Most
to his
Dangerous
fever
Prey
and
or
his
something like
usage
that.
of strong painkillers leads me to believe
Yeah.
that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Alright, what do I do to get a sample? Can we just pick the whole thing
I need
up?
to take a sample of it using the glass rod.
Glass rod, okay. There we go. Drop that on the slide and take a little peek.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Right. Do I know which kind?
I need a pipette.
Little blip blip.
This chemical should be applied third.
Oh, okay. So we're literally going in sequence. Okay. Blip blip.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Look for unusual elements.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
All right. Well,
It is thrilling.
what do we do next? We need to check the archive. Yep. Very much a rebel. Marsh is suffering from TB, right? Will die. It's not transferred to a sanatorium. Why are they hiding this fact? I assume they contracted it from someone while they were doing something terrible. Let's go check the archives now. Legendary oaks, maybe? Medicine? Grunston's oak is a strange and mysterious tree. It grows in Epping Forest. Origin of his name is unconfirmed. There are many legends and fables connected with it. Some say that over centuries, witches performed ceremonies near this tree. And rites assured that whoever may touch the trunk of Grunston's oak will be cursed for all time.
Here it is.
Grunston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Yeah. Indeed. Are we going to the woods?
Let's try to find the place. from
There
the
we go.
hand-drawn map.
Okay. Let's see. We're looking where there's a roundabout and a three-way split. Doesn't look quite right. There's a lake. This it? That doesn't look quite... Yeah,
Here
there
it
we
is.
go.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
One turn ago, Cleopatra. Read this turn,
Father,
Cleopatra.
That boy
Hi there, I
Williams,
like you.
does he
Oh
come
no.
here very often?
It helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
Funny.
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him.
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring.
Ah.
I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Oh my goodness. She's gonna be trouble. Ah, goodness. I don't know.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Ah!
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
Yeah. Oh dear. She looking for them boys. That's funny. First knew about the meeting between Marsh and his companions that took place. Right. Yep. Tiara, what's going on? Welcome. Marsh and his companions entered the forest, indicated on Hearst's map to hold a meeting. Yes, indeed. Time to go to the forest. Wisdom Master with that Mixer host. Poor old Mixer. Not much left going on over there, but you know how it be. Alright, so we should be able to go check out the forest. Yes, indeed. Alright, Mousy, take it easy. Have a good one. Yes, alright. Let's go check out this forest. I want to kiss you. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Run, little rabbit, run!
Oh my gosh.
Find him. You won't get far. Let's see how long you can stay alive.
I don't... No, come on.
Where is he?
Choose the easier path to increase your distance. It's not it. Wrong move. Wrong way.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Whew. Oh, God. Ah, shoot. Pro tip, don't die.
You're a clumsy one, aren't you?
Oh, bear trap. It is the most dangerous game. Oh, come on. Come on.
Is that your blood in the snow?
Oh, God. No!
Here you are!
blocked by a tree. Oh! Ooh!
Where is he?
God.
He was poor.
Uh-huh.
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Oh, dear.
Find him, boys. Find him.
Oh, God, we gotta go. Shit. Oh.
You won't get far.
Damn it.
Where is he?
Added weeds. Smell in the swamp, big stone. Rock slide. What's the big stone? Shit, where am I gonna go?
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair.
Get in the... That thing. Okay. Oh, God. This is bad.
You won't get far.
Oh, man. That didn't look like a great idea.
Here you are.
Probably gotta get to that building.
Don't worry. No one's going to find your body.
Well, now we survived that, but whatever. I gotta think it's there. Ugh.
Where is he?
Would be that way. Boy, that is a dangerous route.
Here you are.
Ugh. Okay. Out we go. Okay.
I'm following your tracks.
I don't know where we go. Cross this. Oh, that looks bad. Whoa.
You won't get far.
Oh. Oh God, another victim. Yeah. Harrington.
God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
What?
He was killed by a shot to the forehead.
Oh my.
Health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Well, don't know how to fix that. Got a health kit on you? Unless Harrington had something else on him. Probably not safe.
This will help to dress my wound.
There we go.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
Oh man.
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Shit. Shit. Ah!
Someone's coming, I better hide.
Whew.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the First Lovett
Oh my gosh.
Here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you. But he can still be dangerous.
Whoa.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Go stop him? What the hell? Paupers and the Lords, we know. Hurst hunts down paupers and lords in the forest, or Marsh and his companions. I think they're hunting and he's hunting them. That's what I'm guessing. That he found out about it. Hurst is going to take the law into his own hands considering Marsh. Or Hurst intends to kill Marsh, the scapegoat for Hurst's own failures? What personal motive? Really? Not revenge? Well, let me take a look at some of these over here a minute. Ah, yes. That's what we had wrong. Freddy didn't give it to Tom. Yep. That's what I'm guessing, is that Marsh did indeed. Marsh has been hunting people down. George wants to avenge him. Yep. Before we do that, though, I want to take a look real quick. Is that it? We're basically just locked in the closet until... Oh, here.
I should decide what to do before leaving the cupboard.
I see. Okay. You found and utilized all clues in the case. Proceed to deduction. Right. Well, I don't understand why anyone would absolve Marsh. Under the guise of charity, hunted down poor people, put him in jail, die from tuberculosis. Why let him die peacefully at home? I don't know. I don't think that's really... He's an asshole. Who cares what happens to him? That's kind of my opinion. Like, why let him have the ease of being at home?
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here. Although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Crap.
Don't do this, George.
Just stop him.
Detective, take a look here.
Oh. Oh my God.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. Beheading your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
No.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Wow. Well, let's see what it says here. 75% made the same moral choice, 76. Raspberry, what's going on? Yeah, doing pretty good. First time playing Devil's Daughter. But we played the other Crimes and Punishments just prior, so... We'll check the conclusion. This is what this is obviously the way I think it played out. Yeah. Right on. Okay. Accept. Did you hear Hearthstone made a new hero? No, I don't really pay attention to Hearthstone anymore. You're about to finish the case. It's so overpowered, so everyone hates it. Finished case, save files will be removed, plus no if you'd like to select another. No. We agree. We're going with it. So overpowered that everybody hated it. I mean, wasn't that kind of the case with Death Knights back in the day in WoW? They were pretty OP when they started too. Blizzard balance is well, their balance is about as good as their judgment. Blizzard's balance is about as good as their moral judgment, so. There we go. Never played WoW when Death Knights came out. Yeah, I remember them being ridiculously overpowered. In fact, I think it was 1 or 2. It was a really, well, maybe it was 5. I remember it was for a raid. It was a raid, and they were defeating raids with like a group of like 5 in blood spec or something back in the day. It was ridiculous.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn
Demon
bowling.
Hunter.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go.
Wow.
Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
An official invitation. Right on. Final of the lawn bowling tournament. Well, well, it looks like he's already dressed. Got a scarf and a coat, right? He's ready to go already? Confused on that one. So this is going to, I mean, that seems apropos. Apropos, there we go. He's going to the tournament. I don't know if he wants a hat. We're not looking for a disguise. I don't know if they're going to allow us to. See if we can dress up for it. There we go. All right. Hold on.
My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament.
Oh, I thought we had to grab him or something on the way. Ah, telescope still not. Kit Kat's gonna be so disappointed.
Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often.
Good old Toby.
Holmes, are you really sure you want to wear that?
This? Everyone dresses like this at the club.
That should be a sight worth seeing. I only hope our charming neighbor won't spot you like that.
What do we got here? Oh, this is our mail. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Reuben Fisher, do you remember me? Well, you're a sorry excuse for a detective. You failed to understand why any of it was done. We chose the lesser evil for a greater, brighter future. Needed to sacrifice the few to help the majority. You'll remember these words one day. Wow. Fisher with the frickin' scathing comment there. Is that a threat? It sounds almost like a veiled threat, doesn't it? Probably can't go talk to Caitlin, say goodbye. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, hey, look! Watson's room. It's been all girlied up. You heading out? Hi? Alrighty, bud. Look at Watson's room. It's got dolls and teddy bears. That's awesome. Little canopy over the bed. Nice. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. Watson, your room has been taken over. Right? Poor Watson, his room's been taken over. Properly girlified. There you go.
Shouldn't we hurry to the bowling club?
Oh, don't you wanna rib him about his bedroom that's been taken over by the kid? Oh man. Alright. For real, man. Good stuff. Alright, well, we still have a little bit of time left tonight, so let's go ahead and start this thing up. We know something's gonna happen, right? Bowling tournament. We're not going to bowl. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Murder. That's what's gonna happen. Murder. But yeah, as for the Hearthstone thing, I can't really say as I feel bad for Blizzard.
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday. I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Takuma has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please, explore.
Alright. Well, it looks like we did dress pretty proper for the occasion. I didn't see us having any one of the them fancy little straw hats, but...
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
The Mayan calendar, huh? Let's take a look at the statue.
The Statue of Takuma.
Takuma.
This statue is made of metal.
Why, yes. That's exactly what they told you 30 seconds ago.
What a beautiful day for November.
Ooh, this guy doing some meditation here, getting ready. Harnessing that chi.
Arthur is in the final with you know who? Mr. Sherlock Holmes. How exciting!
Let's see. Saying anything important? There's a bracket over there, it looks like. Ooh.
The first prize, the Mayan quiche calendar.
Wow. We'll get to find out what happens at, 2012.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
Alright, some people over here, and then there's that board. Should I go check out the board? I don't know if I can even... I can read it. Okay. Look at that. Leabrook, huh?
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
Very nice. Going for first place. Looks like a fun day. I'll tell you, that does actually look pretty nice for November.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
No, not yet.
I still need some time.
Let's talk to some of the people here, check out some more stuff.
So, are you ready now?
Oh, so talking
to
him or going for that is the either of those trigger the game. I don't want to do that just yet.
Good luck, Holmes.
Why, thank you.
I lost to the quarterfinals, but the green was wet.
Alright, we'll talk to the people here first.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
Arthur the Invincible, you say? I thought there was something here on the table. There you go. Can you reach it? Can't reach it from here. Pick up an hors d'oeuvre.
This'll keep Watson happy.
Okay. Look around the side here real quick. Man, pretty cool stonework going on over here. Let's take a look around up here. Really? They're gonna allow us to look through all this stuff before we...
Only club members have access.
I was gonna say, I'm not a club member. Fine then. Alright. Take a peek down this little corner real quick. Looks kind of like a dead end. Was wondering if we were gonna like discover a dead body or something. Like, oh, tournament postponed. Gotta investigate a murder.
So, are you ready now?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yes. Let's start the final.
How do we play? Are they gonna... We actually going to play? Beat your opponent landing bowls as close as possible to the white marker bowl. Okay. Hold to zoom, aim, and throw. So we're gonna place this somewhere, and then they're gonna... Right. So this is where the setup is, I assume. I'm not really sure. So it looked like you put a little spin on it. Yeah, it curved a little. Alright, so Lee Brooks shot. Little lawn bowling. Ooh, that's close. Had a little curve to it. Ooh, that's nice. It's a little better. Oh, are you gonna one-up me? Not quite. Ooh. Okay, you can stop. Ah, it actually went a little too far. Oh, that looks like it's going to be a good one for him. But they all sound like they're booing. Alright, I don't want to put too much on it. Oh, no. That one was terrible. That one was terrible. He might have it. He's got this final shot here, too, to make it even better. Whoa, he went up way outside. But it's still curved in. Oh, is he going to beat me? No, I don't think so. There's a couple of really close ones there. Really? That seemed pretty close. All right, next round, I guess. He's gonna place the first shot. Gonna put it nice and in the, not quite in the middle. Just shy of center. Okay. Take his first shot. Ooh, that's... Well, it rolled a little bit. Okay. That's probably way too much power. Way too much. Needs to be farther over to the right. Ew. Okay. So less power and over to the right. Bring it this way. That's too much. Yeah, that's too much. Still got 2 more shots. Oh, and this guy. Oh. Oh, come on. That was too little. Damn, he's going to beat me. Looked a little too strong. Oh! Oh, snap! That power play. It's like advanced marbles, boys. Put it right about the center. Not bad. It's right about in the center. Not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Got a little English on it. It's worse than my shot by a little bit. Hey, that's pretty good. Getting close, getting close. Ooh, that might be better than mine. Oh, that one was way off. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Just knocked me out of contention. Well, ooh, this one isn't going to make it. No. We lost that round, so it's 2-1. Does he win? He doesn't even need to make this throw.
It was an excellent game, Mr. Holmes. But Arthur always wins. The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow morning. I hope to see you both then.
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah. But at least you know the club now.
Let's go home.
You won't even get an achievement for winning. I bet you do. Not that I'm going to worry about that, but...
Let's go home.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes. Now, you can try to beat me next year.
All right, so is something going to happen the next day then? Or were things stolen?
Those sandwiches are delicious.
Maybe something will happen. Nope. Calendar's still here. That's literally all we got to do is go back home. Attend the award ceremony, yeah. Statue's still here. Okay. I guess we go home. Alex is the god. What's going on?
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
All right. Mr. Bouvier. Let's see what's going on. Got a necklace. Cult item or eccentric? I don't know. It kind of looks occult, doesn't it? Maybe. What do we got here? Love token. Visits a prisoner? Okay. No ring. Unmarried. What is that? Suicide or accidental injury? I can't tell from here. I mean, being on the wrist seems a little weird. Imprecise. So do we get to try again? Oh no. Love token she wears to lose the criminal world. Interested in cult science.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked.
Wow.
What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative.
Wouldn't call that
and
a dream
imaginative.
necessarily.
And that reminds me, would you allow
You know.
Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Oh boy. We're gonna refuse, huh? But is it blamed? I wouldn't go harshly. Blame piano music? Kate's education.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbors. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Enter the empty house? Is that what that was? Next morning. Looks like we're back in some regular attire. Don't see why we would need anything super special. Well, it's awards. Wait, it's the awards ceremony, right? Let's see if we can find something. With some festive attire. I don't know. That doesn't look that great, though, for an awards thing. Yeah, let's just go with the suit. I wonder if there will be some kind of thing. I don't know if like that's just all that is. Another chance to talk to her. Maybe. Maybe it'll be a thing like that when she comes back to visit. You'll get to do the character portrait again, and I don't know. It's the first one we've ever really gotten in, incorrect. So, all right, I think we got everything. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's head back. Back to the club. Cadrius, what's going on?
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
Mm-hmm.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Intriguing. Intriguing. The hell is he doing? Same as it ever was. Oh, no. That's pretty strange. Let's use our fancy sight and look around. What do we got over here?
Traces of metal on stone.
Well, he dragged the statue.
Pieces from the pedestal.
Right.
A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
So the statue was brought down.
The iron mounting rod is broken.
Pretty strong.
Traces of metal on stone. The surface is damaged. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
Or somebody moved it. Ouch. That looks pretty painful.
The case is scratched and dented. Tissot watch, Swiss. 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
Yet it wasn't taken.
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Oh boy. Okay.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
Oof. Not gonna comment about the thing there, huh?
Money was left inside the wallet.
Right. Okay, what else? There's got to be something else. Oh.
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them.
Right.
The valuables were left on the victim. The strike was powerful and well aimed.
Well, they didn't get away with the calendar.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
I don't think so. This sounds like a personal attack. They didn't take the money, didn't take the watch. Great aim. Where's the statue?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
What, I mean, statue was obviously taken down, but man, seems a little weird. And you know what happened? The statue came to life and killed the guy. Some kind of a Mayan curse. It's obvious. And then the statue ran away. Threw a spear. You know?
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Takuma running away.
Oh my gosh. I was seriously joking, but okay.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Something about that seems a little weird.
Did you know the victim?
Maybe the fact that it's a
course.
moving statue killing
It was
people.
Zacharias Greystoke. He is... was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
That might be able to be arranged. Precious stones, but poor quality. Invitation. Say socially active. He seems like he's prominent. Political symbol. Politically active as well. It's a political symbol, I would imagine. A badge, ex-military. And he's married. Got it. Sir Charles Yellingham, manager of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. Formerly a soldier, prestigious infantry. Married man, Sir Charles appears to be rich, but his wealth is superficial. Politically engaged with the Tory party, seems to have an active social life. Alright, so the statue tore away from its stand, came to life, killed a guy, ran away. Large amount of leaves. Seems the murderer may have placed them there intentionally. Only members enter the clubhouse. Okay. Well. That is certainly most unusual. I assume we can't... Well, I know we can't get in the clubhouse. So let me see if there's anything else up here before we go in. Well... We're going to have to go get a warrant for that, obviously. I'm not seeing anything up here. It's locked, so no sense in worrying about that.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, what do we have here?
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Right. Well, that doesn't sound like the direction the statue went. Thought they said the statue ran away.
Scratches on the stone.
Maybe Lestrade can get me a warrant.
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but...
Please, go on.
He said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground, and... believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version,
then. Dark and foggy. Yeah. Alright. Imagination talent. We get to place these together. Okay. Before we do any of these, let's see. Zacharias steps on leaves. Zach is felled by the attack. Sir Charles emerges from the club. That would be last. Obviously, stepping on the leaves. That she throws the spear. So, what I would seem is that Zacharias stepped on the leaves. Walking up. Which activates the statue, who throws the spear. Killing poor Zacharias. Does the statue jump down? Statue runs away. I think that would work, and he comes out to see what happened. It might be right. Either that or it's the last two swapped. Because Sir Charles was here just in time to see the statue run away. Let's see if that's right. Zach. Impaled. Could be that the statue runs as the last one. Yeah. So the sequence is probably incorrect.
No, it wasn't like that.
Right. This one would be fourth. Okay. You probably heard the commotion of the attack itself. So, walks on leaves, throws the spear, felled by the attack, which then causes Sir Charles to go investigate. In time to see the statue run away.
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Takunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
How very bizarre. I'm not sure where this one's gonna go. Certainly the statue did not come to life and kill the man. It appears Greystoke was killed by the spear of the Takunuman statue. The statue proceeded to tear itself from its stand and escaped over the wall. Well, let's talk to Lestrade again, maybe?
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Nice!
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
I'll be damned.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
Yeah, I know.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
Dang, I was hoping we'd get that warrant. I was really hoping we'd get that warrant.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Let's go back and talk to Sir Charles. I think these are just...
What did the police say?
Backdrop.
Do you know anything?
Little extra flavor there, so to speak. Some atmosphere.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
See if Sir Charles has anything else to say.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
No, that is it. Okay. So we get to perform an autopsy. However, I think we might want to go ahead and just call it here for the night. This is a great spot to leave it. The statue killed a guy. Sounds fantastic.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
All right. Main menu. Yeah. I think we'll be fine. Otherwise, you're going to get more deeply embroiled into all of it. We will stop there for the evening. Leave you on that to consider. To ponder the animate statue. All right. Guys, that'll be it for this evening. I hope you all enjoyed. If you happen to be watching and you liked what you see, make sure to hit the follow or the subscribe on YouTube. For those of you on the Mixer side, I'm going to pop this in here. You don't know, Mixer's not going to be around much longer. It's all getting moved over to Facebook Gaming. Oh, and of course, it won't send to Mixer. How lovely. You might want to consider checking me out over on YouTube, Twitch, or DLive. Just telling you right now, because Mixer's not going to be around much longer. As of July 22nd, about a month from now, everything's going to Facebook Gaming. So, just something important to note. Anyway, I think we're probably going to go ahead and call it a night here. We're going to be back tomorrow. This is all weather permitting. I've been hearing about storms. Not really sure. The weather's been really strange lately. Of course, so we'll... it always kind of comes with that added weather permitting. We'll be back with Dungeonmans. Play some roguelike stuff. Try our, the successor to the old the Pink Doom. Anyway, thank everyone for the hosts, all the love. I appreciate it. Brassel, yeah, you're getting some storms here. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting storms here in about an hour from now, something like that. Trying to find time in between storms and everything else to get the Minecraft server taken care of, and that's not working so well when we're getting hit with a lot of other stuff now that we got this whole Mixer situation and all that. Trying to get everything else sorted out. I don't know, man. It's been crazy. Anyway, we're out of here. You guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, most likely, for Dungeonmans. So, have a good one. If you're interested, if you like free games, you might want to consider joining Discord or following on Twitter. You'll know when I find free stuff for you guys. And also, you'll know when I go live. Anyway, you check the other links out at your convenience. We'll see y'all tomorrow night.